Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? This fine, not freezing cold morning outside. Not freezing cold morning. It's been kind of weird. Go outside and it's like 30 degrees, and it's been so cold lately that feels really nice. I kind of like it. All right, I got my coffee, and I got things to get done today. Hopefully. I was gonna stream a little bit later, but then I forgot that my wife, her wedding ring actually broke, and so we have an appointment this afternoon at the jeweler's to get it taken care of. So we're gonna go, unfortunately, go do a whole bunch of grocery shopping. So gonna be an expensive day all around. But that's happening about the time I was gonna stream. So I thought I better get up and go early today, because I'm not gonna want to do it when I get home after riding the car for a couple of hours and then shopping. And I want to kind of button up what I was working on yesterday, finishing up the combat mechanics of my game. Still drinking my morning coffee, so taking a little bit to get going. But yesterday I managed to get, I think I have the player combat at least set to a good starting state so that it works, it shoots things. So now what I want to do is I want to change the way it works. So now as soon as you hit one of the bad guys that dies, I want to kind of change that. I want it to make them a little bit more than one hit. I want to do more than one hit wonders, right? So we're gonna start with that, and then we're gonna work on getting the drones to fight back. So I think that's where we'll just get started. We'll just kind of, yeah, we'll start with that. We'll start with getting the drone. Few things that we need. I wanted to take a look at globals. So I have player health in the global, but I don't really care about it in global. So I think each drone is going to get its own health. Trying to think if we're ever going to need to see it. Probably aren't, unless I put health bars over top of them at some point, which right now there's no plan to do that. So I think we'll just say int health, and we're just going to make it very simple to begin with. Just say 100, and how does level handle it? I just say get the instance, and then okay, so I find the drone in the list, and then I just remove it. So I can just have a function that calls it. We're going to say public void take damage. That already exists somewhere. Int. So I'm just gonna take health minus equals. Say if health is less than or equal to 0, then who types then anymore? I think I want to return a Boolean value. If it is true, it's true. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then inside the level, inside of global, I'm gonna have here private their damage equal to we'll say 25. We'll keep it nice round numbers to start with. Their damage. Get turn. I don't know if I even need. I don't need to do anything special with this, so I can just say get and set. I don't need to have a custom private variable for that damage because I'm not going to be manipulating it or triggering anything on it. Drone image just makes the code a lot cleaner too. So we've got that. And now here I have globals defined, correct? Player globals. Yeah, okay. I should call it something. I'm not going to change it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say grown. I need to grown. We want to have drones. Well, no, because that's what that is, right? Yeah. Damn it. They're globals. If that returns true, remove it. Damage. Now I have to hit each drone 4 times. Let's see if that works. Do. Oh, wait. It didn't work. Getting a lot of errors. Drone.49 drone. The error. Cannot access a disposed object. Object name. Because I was still removing it, queuing it up outside of the logic. Oops. Whoopsie poopsie. Let's see now. How do you like that, drone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 63, 4, still nothing. All right, cool. pd.print drone health. It never is that simple, is it? Crap. Gotta hit them first. 100, 100. Oh, it's never actually. Well, maybe that minus equals logic doesn't work. say? I'll just say health. Oops. Equals health minus amount. No, it's still not. Well, I wonder if it's something stupid like. Oops. Peanut print. Drone. Damage amount. Oh, the damage amount is 0. Oh yeah, because yeah. Oops. I think I can just say equal to legal. Do the same. Driving. Okay, so but now it is hitting that, it's triggering that hit multiple times. How do I fix that? How do I do it on the player with the player action? Oh, I have it just to trigger function. Boolean. In it. If and trigger hit this and trigger hit is equals. That'll take care of it. That's still triggering it multiple times. Oh, well, I'll just do that. Because the blue laser only triggers its hit one time. I'll never ever trigger it twice. Same thing. Except that it still did. So let's think about that. That's how I do it on the player. I say if I can trigger, then I set it to false. I have that being returned true on a timer. But for a drone, I don't need to do that. when I hit the laser. Can trigger hit is true. When a body is entered, if I can trigger, set it to false. Hit the laser collision. It must be. Wonder if it's because I can only allow a single body to hit. So, okay, so player shoots a laser. Laser takes off on its own, and I have an event that fires or that triggers when body has entered. I want it to only be the first one. Maybe I have something wrong with my shift O to open up. Oh, blue laser. Maybe I have a different node I should be using. Maybe I should use laser collision instead of the body entered. Let's try that. Boy. We're just going to take this code there, put it right here. See if that makes any difference. Well, now it doesn't collide with anything. Laser. Oh. No. That's my own event. Ah, damn. Alright, well, back up then. Just delete that. We'll just disconnect that one. Body entered. No, I think that's the right one. All right, to the Googs. Area 2D on body entered. Trigger only once. Body will not trigger, area 2D. I'm gonna say triggers multiple at once. That seems reasonable. Two collision shapes enter area 2D at the same time. How do I only send the signal once? You can do it by adding a cooldown by utilizing a timer node. So turn it. You can also do it by turning off collisions when the area 2D when the body enters. Oh, I didn't know I could turn that off. Okay, so what I do for the player is exactly that. I have a timer that start the timer to reset that trigger. But even when I'm doing this, like the same thing. Turning it. Well, let's take. I'm looking at drone. Look at this. So, on body entered, I have the same thing, but it's still triggering multiple times. Illusions. So let's see. Cool. Or if it's something as simple as just... No, I still need to hit it that first time. And trigger. I turn this off. I set it to false. Let's just make sure that that works as expected. That it's actually stopping the collision from happening, or the function from happening. Yeah, so it's not doing anything now. Okay, that works as expected. They set it to true. Laser. Set it back to false for a second. Yeah, I'm still just getting a whole bunch of them. Each time it's hitting, it's still hitting it a lot. So how do I prevent that? Triggering. Nope, nope. The trigger. Open button. So he's not doing it as a code. He's like checking for it manually. not very useful. Nope. Maybe I do need to do it with a timer. Maybe what I'm doing is just flawed. So I say it can trigger action. Trigger to false. We'll just give it a try. I mean, what's it gonna hurt to try? Timer. Okay, time. We'll make it something obnoxiously long, like 10 seconds. One shot. Okay. 2 event timer. Timeout. I don't even know if I need to do this. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna do it anyway. It doesn't make any sense. I don't think this is gonna work at all. Can't figure hit. Here, I just. I do have a problem with this. Timer is ambiguous reference between Godot timer and system. Go to system.threading then. Let's just call event timer. Not gonna make any difference, I know. I'd still hit it. Yeah, not surprised. All right, get rid of all that code. I think the problem is the laser is moving so fast that it's punching through and triggering multiple events before they all get there. Let's think about that. So it's blazing along. Oh, well, I'm putting the timer in the wrong spot. I can put the timer on the drone and I can say the drone only takes damage once every second. Let's do that. That's a little hokey, but I think I can still make that work. Call it damage timer. Timeout. Oh, yep. A drone. Bool can take damage. And we'll say so if take damage, all this stuff in here. And take damage is equal to false. Else, actually, I don't need to do that. I just need to say. Oh, I didn't set the timer duration though. Let's set it for half second. Reasonable. It might be too long. We'll see. Oh, cool. Not taking any damage. Okay, so what's wrong with my timer? Oh, it's one shot. Oh, I never start it. Did this. And then I need to say node timer edge time start run. Okay, I think I'm still gonna put the same logic here. Yeah, I can trigger hit. Okay. All right, so that's good enough for now. Like I said, future work to fix it. All right. Let's have the drones fire back. Let's create a new node. Just gonna call it a node 2D. All this timers. That node path so I can update it. Go. Now I'm gonna have a new timer. It's gonna be called shoot timer. This timer is going to be auto not gonna be auto start, and it's not gonna be one shot, and then I'm gonna let it sit 3 seconds. And when they aggro, okay, hit node. Not aggroing, I'm going to stop the timer. This timer times out. This one now here. Once they tick the drone, they'll fire a laser. All right, go like this. Do. Having a brain fart. What am I doing? So I still have the outside world being the one that generates. Yeah, so here's where I'm generating the laser. Okay, so we'll do this. Back to scene. And load. Get that. Red laser. Blue, yeah, red laser scene. So I'm gonna hit. Okay, so now the player has a node that's called player laser. The drone also has one called drone laser. All right, so what does the player do when I trigger a shoot? So I emit the player laser, the marker that I have is global position, and then its direction. The drone is going to have the same thing. What do I have for its vector 2 position and vector 2 direction? Okay. Transform 2D. I need this to get the direction. Actually, do I need to worry about that? Because I'm triggering it on a timer. I don't need to have a timer to do it. Or a Boolean. Get the direction. Emit signal. Null name. Drone laser. It's position and then my direction. So direction. That should be all I need to do. And then on the outside world, oh, I need to do this here. Up, kiddo?
I'm at home.
Sure. If your stuff from there. Okay. Where was I? What was I? Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so I have on player laser and then I add the event. So I gotta think about this again. So now every drone can fire a laser. And it doesn't matter what it is. But let's hook up the outside world. Well, the player has that event, so I need to. Well, it'll be. Let's do this. It's going to be private void on drone laser, because that's the name you can. To position. Oops. Vector 2. Red laser. I might not have a class for the red laser yet. Oh, it is called red underscore laser. Lame. Red laser. enemy laser. Enemy laser dot instantiate laser dot position is equal to position direction rotation is equal to direction dot angle laser dot laser. Have that. I don't have that part built yet. Do that. The red laser. I have a public. I'll make this capital. Direction. Split this one to the right. Blue laser. I now have an on-body entered event. Void to be body. Let's see. Same things as I did before. Boolean it. Reply back to my kid because first thing to do is get the phone and send me a message. Because why not? Go. Okay, so now each red laser has its own signal. Now the problem is, what's the problem here? Oh no, I do it whenever I add a drone. So I have enemies here. I'm gonna say, right here. Enemy dot drone laser plus equals. Then I put on drone laser. That will define that drone laser event for each player. And then I will do laser dot laser collision plus equals. I want this has to be a different event. This is going to be event void player collision and node What's that? Is it? Do I have? I have. Add a new one. Add enemy projectiles. Enemy projectiles. Path. Okay. Now let's go inside shuttle. Not inside shuttle, it is in. Oh, look how I did. Ship. Oh, I didn't do anything because I know that the only thing that's moving around that would collide with those areas is the player character. Okay, so what I'll do here then is I'll say inside world. Every time I get sometime it's going to go gd.print enemy phaser back. Body. Actually changes. All right. I actually didn't check to see if they're going to shoot, and it doesn't look like. You know, shooting. Timer. It's not one shot. It should be every time. When I call move, oh, starting it every time. I don't want it to do that. It's probably why they're never shooting. AG emitting signale. I think I need to change that. I think every time I start that, it's resetting the timer, so it's never actually triggering the shoot. Yeah. You. Yep. Okay. Does the timer have a state so I can check to see what it is if it's running? Timer T timer T dot. Process. A lot of options. Is processing maybe? Oh, is stopped. Okay. Okay. Up here and I'll just say timer time code if timer dot is stopped function, then timer dot start. Now we'll have some pew pews, hopefully. Sweet. We're all going the wrong direction. Oh. Oh, those ones are stuck. Not moving very quickly. Okay, so it works technically, and it's character body 2D. Okay, world. Here I'm gonna say if node dot get body dot get class. I can't type. Enemy laser hit. Okay, so now when now I need to get it so that its direction is where its face. Does a drone change its position? Distance to process. Oh, the look at. Rotates the node so it points toward the point which is expected. Full coordinates. Okay, so that points towards the player. So I fire it up. Well, I can fire its direction. All right, I'm trying to think this through. So I think it actually is working as I want it to. The problem is I'm just letting them move too quickly. No, because they're not even really in the ballpark, are they? That one should just shoot straight up, and it's not. Well, how fast is that red laser? Does it have a speed? It does have a speed. And it has a direction. So when a drone moves, what does a drone do? When it processes. It's calculated its direction. Maybe the movement on him's wonky too. Maybe that's a problem. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of following. You know, that one went the wrong way. They all seem to be going the way I'm facing. No, they actually are not. Never mind. Okay. Outside world. What's happening here? So that looks the same. So it's facing the same way. So it's laser position. And its direction. Let's turn that off to start with and see. I should see the lasers not pointed in the right direction. Yeah, so they're pointing to the right. That's as I expected. The position looks ballpark. It's this direction that's the problem. Form. Get the rotation from that. Why, oh why? Oh, excuse me. Alright, okay, so let me think about this. I put the direction and everything back. I'm out. It's pointing towards me. The laser is not. In fact, they're pointing in the wrong direction. Alright, first thing I need to do, I need to trigger a different start time for their shooting. But is there like a delay start? No, there's really not, is there? Crap. Let's see. Drone shoot timer. Wait time. Back. Okay, so we're going to add another node. Shoot. Start. Play. That is not what I need. That, yeah. Start. Get node. Where's shoot? Start delay. Wait time is equal to bd dot random integer mod this node. This timer hits. I'm gonna start this timer. Start delay. That one is a one shot. It does not auto start. There we go. That'll just put a random delay of up to 3 seconds on each of the drones, so they're not all firing at the same time. In theory. Except that now none of them are firing. Cool. Okay, so let's go int is equal to rand I mod a. Well, wait a minute. Why am I adding a whole nother timer to do this? Why can't I just do this on the shoot timer? Call this uint. See how it happens. Oh, I can grab a hold of him. That's kind of cool. Unintended consequences, but kind of cool nonetheless. Okay, so that's a little bit better. They seem to work the best when I'm actively moving. It's when I stop that things get weird. That's really odd, isn't it? Let's see. Where's the movement code? Uh, 10:20. Okay, got a little bit of time. Item.move. What does the drone's move like? Get rid of that. Oh. So I get a random speed. Okay. Process. Some of these lasers are just not functioning right. Oh, I'm getting some errors. Let's see what these errors are. Round of 64. Okay. Time should be greater than 0. Oh, because sometimes that... Okay, well, instead of doing... Wait, time. Maybe I should do... I'm already doing random next. Oh. Okay, so what do I do if the number is 0? I'll just go like this. I'll just say if delay is 0, it equals 1. That's a simple fix. That should take care of that. Da, 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 da. But as long as I keep moving, things look good. I mean, except for the fact that they're shooting in the complete wrong direction. Okay, let's look at this marker. Marker is there. Oh, well, I'm using the wrong... I don't want the position of that. I want to have... I need to say marker to be marker is equal to get node for 2D laser marker. Marker dot global position That'll make it so it shoots from the front of the drone. There. That looks a lot better. Now it's still shooting in the wrong direction because I'm only shooting in two directions. Yeah, it's only in two directions. Up left, down right. Why? Why is it shooting only in two directions now? Okay, that's something new. That's helpful. So, direction. Let's print transform. Let's just see what that looks like. Oh, it's... Look at those values. Which one do I pick? I think that transform might be the wrong way to pick that direction. How do I convert? Convert rotation to a vector. Convert a direction vector, vector to right direction angle to get a direction. To get the direction from one body to another, you could do position dot direction to target dot position. Oh, that's good. So when the on drone laser, instead of getting the direction, I can get the player. I can figure out the direction from it to it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So I would say, what's this say? I would do position, get the direction from one body to another, target direction. So I would get from this position, I'll just do it in here. Let's do mode. Oh yeah. World, what is it called? Layer. Character body 2D. Here. Now, the direction. So we'll say laser dot direction. Ooh, let's pull this up here so I can read and type at the same time. Laser dot position dot direction to layer dot position. And we'll that one. Say laser dot direction dot angle. Let's try that. Maybe that'll do it. Sweet if it did. Nope. Let's try below. Oops. Global position. No. Getting close. I think I'm on the right track though. Oh, I'm dumb. I put it on the wrong function. Damn it. Okay. All right, let's just copy all this. Back it all up. That just hosed up the layer. Laser code. Okay, let's go notepad. All right, so red laser's this. I'm gonna go character body 2D. Layers equal get node body 2D layer. And now I get the position laser dot direction. Laser dot position direction to layer dot position. Gonna be laser dot angle. There we go. Big bucks, no whammies. It's gonna work this time. It's gonna work. Oh my god, right at me. Ah, ah, yeah. That works beautifully. I think I'm gonna put that delay start to be a little bit more than 3 seconds because there's not enough variety there. Yeah, okay. It works. Brilliant. Let's make it 5 seconds or something like that. Let's see if that makes it a little less chaotic. Actually, the problem is I shouldn't. There's gonna be a lot that are set to 0. Yeah. We're just gonna say int. Gonna be equal to, and I'm gonna do this same thing here. Random.next between 1 and 5. Get rid of this. Oh, kids playing Poppy Playtime. There we go. Now it's a little less chaotic. Shit, I didn't want to go in. Okay, their stuff still needs to get I need to get the red laser so that it doesn't, so that it collides with things. 6235. 6235. Oh, except and player. Yep. Oh, it feels good to have that working. Oh. Areas, objects, enemies. They don't interact with themselves. Yeah, yeah. Bam, bang, bang, bang. What's up, dude?
What are you doing?
Working on my game. What do you think?
What?
What's up?
Can you get family view on for me?
What now?
Family view on. I can't. I think. Oh, I think. Or do you like it deep? I think it's just a better.
I'll come up. Literally. Where was I? I need to go fix something. I don't think there's anything to fix, but let's see. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, okay. This is actually okay. This is pretty good. I'm happy with that. I mean, it's a little chaotic, but that's kind of what I want. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break while I go figure out my kids' stuff, and I will be right back. right. I'm back again. And funny enough, I'll probably only be back for like 15, 20 minutes because then I have things I need to do this morning, unfortunately. Adult things. Being an adult sucks. All right. Let's see what's on my list that I needed to do. I got drones taking damage on hit. Oh, I want the player to start taking damage now. Let's do that. I should be able to knock that out pretty quickly. So I have the drone. Well, does the player have? The player has his own health, right? No, he doesn't. I have that all in global. Okay. So when excuse me. So I already have a function to take damage. So on outside world, I'm already catching those events. I'm just setting the UI health. Okay. So when the drone fires a laser, it hits the player. The if it's a character body 2D. Oh, here we go. I say, I was already on the outside world, so I say enemy laser has hit the player. So now I just need to do where's the damage? That's in global. Here I'm gonna say player globals dot player what did I call it? Damage, take damage. Then I'm gonna do player globals dot drone laser damage. Let's try that. And let's look at that. Arts and Krugen. Take damage. I set the health damage to that, then I emit the level change. All right. Oh man, this is gonna be easy. I may actually have something coded up correctly. That one. Oh, look at that, taking damage. Taking damage. Taking damage. Oh, I died. Haha, perfect. That's wonderful. All right, there takes damage. Drone shoot at a player. Oh, that's fantastic. Those are the things on my list that I wanted to get done. All right, so now let's prepare for a death. Let's try to have the player die. So I have a scene under UI, I believe, that I created. That's just a very game over, right? Game over, you died. Boom. Blah. Outside world. How do I transition from one scene to the other? I just say scene to file. I say that. So I'm going to do this inside of global. I wonder if I can do that in global. I think I can. So we'll say take damage. I'm going to say, before I even emit the thing, I'm going to say if health is less than or equal to 0. Trigger game over scene. Scene to file, and now we're going to get the scene. test it. Let's see if it works. See if it just cuts over. And if it does, that's phenomenal. Oh, you died. Yes! Awesome. Well, that's easy enough to do. Okay, so that means... what's starting screen? Oh, hey. What is this? This is button. That's a little loud, isn't it? Here, there we go. My background music is playing a sound that sounds like somebody's tapping on my wall. It's a little disturbing. Okay, so here I'm gonna say button pressed. Starting screen. I need to create a script. Starting screen.cs. Not going to do any of those things, probably. Say button pressed. Create this function. Private void. This code. See if this will do. Now I'm going to change. Sorry, I got distracted again. Levels inside shuttle, copy path. All right, so let's go project. We are going to start in interface, screen. Oh, there it goes. Nice. When I take some death shots, I died. And now on user interface. Okay, so now I need to refine those user interfaces. Obviously, that's kind of a weak sauce to start with, but I need to come up with. I don't want to come up with some kind of graphic to put on the background graphic, and then make these buttons look a little nicer. And then on game over, same thing. I'm going to put something there, some kind of background, and then a button to go back to main menu. Let's just add that button. Button. Sorry, button. Okay. Back to main. Can't remember if that's what I wanted to do or not. I'm very unfamiliar with the Godot UI stuff. Yeah, that's good enough for now. I mean, it doesn't transition around well, but that it doesn't have to right now. We're gonna say this is now gonna get a script. This guy is gonna get a pressed. Void. Literally this thing again. Proving to be my go-to code right now. Starting screen. All right, now let's see if we can have the game just loop around on itself continuously. Start the game. Guide, back to main menu. The game. All right. Oh, yeah, so when I click start the game, I'm already at 0 health. So that's gonna be simple enough. I'm gonna just write a very simple function to restore we're gonna get a public void, just new game. Health is equal to 100 oxygen. Double equals what on earth? And then I will call new game. I need to bring in the globals. Okay, so we'll go starting screen. Not gonna call it player globals anymore. Global something. Global new game. All right. Start the game. Health. Take one of the shorts. Go back to main. New game. Full health. Very nice. All right. Let's see. 11 o'clock. Let's see. My wife works for another hour. I've got to go get dressed. I got to go search for one of the something the kids lost at school. Let's think about what I got left to do that I want to do for the demo. So what I want is, let's pull up my to-do list. I need to update outside wall tile maps so they meet when curving. That's this thing here where they don't touch, so that curve isn't right, and it's really noticeable here too. I need to have these somehow intersect so I can make them work. So I need that. I want to generate some background music. For intro, main game, and game over screen. Generate some simple sound effects. And let's say dress up outside world. And look into demo hosting site to host demo. I think that's really all I need to do for the very initial. It's just going to be testing out that interface, testing out how things work a little bit. I want to add health gain items and oxygen gain item. Really need to get that to-do list on my stream to work. I need to refine my stream interface too a little bit too. Okay, so if I get all those things done, I think I'll be ready to start working on deploying my demo game, which is really was the goal. I want to get that to work so that I can start working on some more of the detailed stuff. Yeah, no, it feels really good to have this to a point where it doesn't look great, and I don't intend it to look great. It's my first game, but it all works. And then I'll work on starting to add that kind of stuff. I can start working on some of the game mechanics, like the actual game mechanics. That, so I can do that and do these things. I need to build a cockpit. So yeah. Oh, I know what I can do real quick before I leave. I want to, oh, I died. I want to set, so when the oxygen hits 0, I want to die too. So, lower oxygen. Same idea. So I'm gonna say if oxygen is less than or equal to 0, then we will call. All right, so this here is already, I'm gonna say pivot void game over, or Windows key. I'll call game over and game over. No, that's not right. It's this one. And semicolon. Let's test it. This one might take a little bit to test out because I got to just kind of sit here and stare. Oh, I got to start the game. Start the game. We're gonna adjust that loss rate because that's really fast or really slow. Oxygen level. I don't even think I need to do this stuff for these. I created these get sets. I don't need to do. We're gonna change that 10.5 just for demo for testing. Start game. Dropping rapidly. You died. Okay, good. So that works. I got some things to add. I want to add or define weapon, player weapon, and drone weapon damage for difficulty changes. Define oxygen loss level amount for difficulty change. I'm not going to add difficulty changes yet. I might, if that might be a stretch goal, if I can work on it tomorrow and get pretty close on it. But the idea is that things hit harder, oxygen lowers faster as the game gets harder to kind of help put more pressure on. But to start with, I don't want it to be anything crazy. So yeah, so this has been a fantastic morning. I'm almost decided to skip today and I'm glad I didn't. So I think I'm gonna call it good for now. Gonna make sure everything's saved up, and then tomorrow when I get on, let's see, today's Saturday, so yeah, tomorrow afternoon, hopefully when I get on, we can knock out the last of these few changes. I'm gonna try to work on that file map stuff offline and see if I can just get those knocked out, just because I'm really bad at that. And if not, we'll try to get everything else going and see if I can start dressing up that outside world to give it a nicer look and feel, so it feels nice. So we can hopefully get my demo out before, maybe I can get it out tomorrow, or at least get it built, and then I can work on getting it published next week or even sometime tomorrow. We'll just have to see. So anyway, it's been a great day. So thanks for coming and joining and watching, and I will see everybody tomorrow.